Some of our Singaporean friends came in early this afternoon. They'll be coming in across the border, and we decided maybe we can have like a quick afternoon ride. They came in early before tomorrow's training camp, so we're gonna be waiting for them here at Legoland. We're now at Legoland. It's been my dream to be here since I was a kid, but it's finally happened. In case in the future you want to join us, we are located here at Legoland, here in Johor. So, I think they're coming up. We're gonna wait for them upstairs at the headquarters, and yeah, enjoy the episode today. We just want to show you what the roads are here in Iskandar in Medini, and it's really good cycling. So if you're free on Sunday, please join us for a community ride. Sunday morning, meet up at 6:30 a.m. Most of us, it's our first time to be here in Iskandar. Although some of our Singaporean friends, this is a regular route for them. And the place is lovely, less cars, the scenery is fantastic. It's a cyclist haven. And if you are from Iskandar here in Medini, you are one lucky cyclist. I think if you don't notice it, I'm going to tell you right now, if you're a tourist, we all appreciate it. So this is just a snapshot of the entire, you can say, location where we will be riding for the next 3 to 5 days. And today we are waiting for our guests from Singapore who decided to cross the border earlier than usual. The main event will be on Sunday, but they decided to just drop by here and join us for the entire few days. So thank you very much again for joining us for our adventure for this weekend. That's an auntie. You're the auntie. Good morning, boys.
Hey, good morning.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot of. That's a lot. Oh, everyone's here. Okie dokie. That's it. That's us.
Is the aircon on? It's not on, coach.
Oh, it's not on. So those are our backpackers for the day.
You can also get this.
Wait a minute, where's the aircon on?
Which goes down there underneath the center console.
Yeah.
I'll be keeping myself up.
Take a seat, take a seat.
So that's everyone. That's everyone.
So I don't know, I think.
I just followed whatever you sent me because like, oh,
So I got one alu bike with flat pedals just for
So you have this one
for the fun of it. I actually bought it while I was in China because it's
Coach, this one, no?
like a soft
Take.
case bike box.
Okay.
I think that's the
Yeah.
So for under $1,000, I got a bike, I got a bike box, I got a pump, I got a helmet, got some.
Oh, that makes sense lah. That one will work.
Yeah. And then I
Okay,
wait, to be fair, I tell you first. Hey, is this yours?
The announcement is just made.
Oh, cool. Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, I heard it's on the weekday.
Oh, that's weird.
I need to check.
First,
Okay,
then
you?
news. Okay.
Okay, you?
Those are nice shoes. Let me see your pedal. Let me see. Oh, it's look, and then your cleats are Shimano. Okay, good job. Okay, day one.
We all grab and we find the nearest bike.
This one's here going to the mall. So that's the latest getup of the millennials. That's just how they go to the mall. Perfect. This afternoon, we figured we check out the commute map that was recommended by Lisa. Lisa is the team leader for Sunday's workshop. But since some of our friends are already here, we figured we check out the roads that we've never done before. And initial impression, I was impressed. It's like I'm in Clark all over again. It's like a cyclist paradise. They have bike lanes. What we noticed was that the motorists, the drivers, are very respectful of cyclists. The infrastructure here in Medini is world class. Roads are well marked. The roads are pristine, based on what we experienced just first few kilometers. No potholes. Lisa was leading the entire group. The main objective for today is just to check out the route, get accustomed to the intersections. This is Eva. She's doing Desaru, her next event. And then we've got Z. Z is also doing Desaru. This is Jin. She's done multiple Ironmans, half Ironmans, but she wanted to jumpstart her hobby again. And we've got Frank. Frank is coming off from recovery from an injury, and Z is, well, like your typical enthusiast who got the bug of multi-sport because of this person over here, Eva, who encouraged Z to get into multi-sport. So the workshop for the weekend is to create a baseline and understand how everyone fits into the puzzle. And part of that, before we do any type of bike fitting, biomechanics, we have to understand each person's unique riding style, skills, level of understanding, because then we can really customize the way we start the discussion. The workshop is really more about identifying the root causes why they have plateaued, or what steps need to be done before we start talking about workouts, intervals, zone training. Before that happens, we have to start with a baseline figure. It's not an FTP number, but rather skill set. And Medini is a fantastic venue. The wide roads are amazing. You can really take videos like this one. We're checking out Z's handling, the way she holds the bike. So we will be fixing this. Details that you may not be aware of until you capture it on video. So gathering video documentation is a powerful tool for learning. Unless you see it, unless you and the student come into an understanding that there are areas for improvement, then it's always going to be a debate. A video, on the other hand, is clear evidence, like the way Z's holding onto the bike. She's too wide on the handlebars, sucking up all the wind, making her slow down. Her neck is overstretched, just trying to figure out where to go. So line of sight is a very important aspect in posture and bike fitting. You can be the most aerodynamic, but if you can't see the road, then everything is just a struggle all the time. Eva, on the other hand, she looks the athlete that she is. Very tall, very smooth, but at the same time, her bike unknowingly is a little bit longer, which causes her to have a lot of numbness on the hands, giving her discomfort once she gets to that 100-kilometer mark. So we're trying to figure that out, and the only way we can find it is through this video. So as we go along through the bike path, each person provides valuable information about their state of skill set. If you look at Z, the way she's holding the brake, she's like trigger happy, like ready to brake anytime. Her painted nails are always ready to scratch that brake hood. So we're going to modify that as we go through the paces for the next few days. But this afternoon is a really, really good day. Jin, being a veteran triathlete that she is, we need a little bit more mileage and effort to really see what we can modify to jumpstart her Ironman. And Frank is here to learn more about posture, learn more about biomechanics, really learn more about how he can improve himself. So this group of individuals have decided to drop by in Iskandar to join our other Malay participants who are arriving the next few days. But in the meantime, we're going to enjoy the roads. We're going to enjoy the wide avenues of Medini. before we head off to the Forest City. But today, just take it slow, and this is what you get to expect if you join the workshop. It's not all about speed, it's not all about FTP, it's not all about wattage. It's all about understanding your skill set, your technique, your biomechanics, your pedaling dynamics, how you see the roads, how you do paceline riding, how you hold the bike. Everything that you may not be able to detect if you go to a computer studio on a bike fitting program, or hanging on into Swift, or doing intervals. Posture is one of the most basic requirements before we get into any complications in training, especially if your program is all about Ironman. Always remember that Ironman or any ultra distance events like Audax or Grand Fondos, it's a game of efficiency. Efficiency is a universal metric that is applied to everyone, regardless of your fitness level. It means we may all have different FTP levels, we may have different speed and wattage, but efficiency is universal. So just like what Lisa is demonstrating here, Lisa is leading the pack, and you would eventually notice her skill set have drastically improved. So for Lisa, she's now figured out how to use her bike as a way to be efficient, using her new muscles, using the handlebar to punch through the wind, making sure that she's as smooth and effortless and fluid as she goes through the paces in paceline riding. So these are one of the things that you will be discovering in workshops like this that are geared towards multi-sport enthusiasts. Before we get into the running program, before we get into the swimming program, the most important part is the most complicated aspect, cycling, because it involves you, it involves a machine, it involves a bike. And the more that you understand how bikes are designed, the more that you're going to be armed with the knowledge on how to improve your cycling. Because if you just keep on upgrading without knowing why, and just because it's what's trending now on YouTube, then you might be in for years of frustration. So before that happens, we just want to fix and shortcut the trial and error process, and just document everything on video before we start any type of program. So that's Lisa in the front, followed by Eva, Z, and then Jin and Frank for this afternoon's get-together ride. The main event of this ride is that we're gonna have coffee and some drinks after this afternoon cafe. As we go through the entire course that Lisa laid out for us, we are heading back to Medini Mall, where good food is waiting for us. The roads are just beautiful. If you have a chance to drop by here, it's a cyclist's haven. If you really like riding non-stop, no stoplights, Medini is the place to go. The other one that we will be going to will be at Forest City. And it's those places where you can really stay on your aerodynamic posture that you can train for hours and hours and hours. Just like Lisa, what she's doing here, she's just practicing her posture, and it's very evident that she's very confident now that she can hold this posture for a long periods of time without having to strain her neck, without having to strain her shoulders, her triceps. And this is what the other participants will try to understand and learn in the next few days while we are all here. So if you are interested in joining the next one, Lisa will be organizing things for you. She is in charge of making sure everyone is on the right accommodation stay so that we all stay together. And she's also in charge of the routes. Now, if you still can't find a group to join, perhaps these workshops would be for you. It's not just all about mileage, it's all about learning. So Frank over here is a good example where after running, he got into cycling, and if you can relate to him, Medini is the place to be. It's Iskandar here in Malaysia, and motorists are very, very respectful. So we'll see you in the next few moments, and hopefully you get to be inspired by these young women. Well, they're not young anymore, but women who decided to stay healthy. You can have your bike again, stay like a kid, and learning is always the best investment. If you keep on learning, it's guaranteed that you're going to enjoy your hobby for the next 10, 15, 20 years, or maybe forever until you get old. So welcome to Iskandar here in Medini. We're very happy to be gathering some of our Singaporean friends and Malay friends, and we will be here from Thursday all the way to Monday, and that's Legoland. See you soon.
How's the ride, coach?
Good. That was impressive. I mean, the roads were really good.
Careful, guys. Z, careful.
Okay, let's have a quick drink.
That's
Thank you very much for a good afternoon. There you go. There you go. For the super woman. Okay, and for the handlebar. Okay, thank you.